Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Eli, and this high school girls basketball video is brought to you by the fine folks at Naples Rib Company. All of our Poly coverage this year is sponsored by Bryson Financial, and all of our Wilson coverage is sponsored by alum Joel Batonio. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Busy day over at 1600 Atlantic as the Long Beach Poly girls basketball team is back from break hosting Wilson, and it doesn't get more Long Beach than these two. Wilson coach Hank Waddles has his team 2-1 early in Morley play. Meanwhile, Carl Bugs recently passed the 200 mark in the Poly's win streak, looking to make it 202 today as both teams looking to lean on some senior presences as Paige Williams here for Wilson. Meanwhile, Helena Vu, one of three key seniors for Poly as she was needed tonight. The Jackrabbits were without leading scorer Joy Anderson, and like I said, Vu stepped in the moment you needed her. As you see, it's acrobat Vu here, impressed herself with that acrobatic shot, and then this time from the top of the key gets down the lane as it's Euro step Vu for the pair. Helena Vu, insert fast break Vu, as Helena Vu had 9 points in the opening quarter. It was deja vu every time she had the ball. Wilson, though, looking to their leader as it's Williams off the 1 foot for the floater. The Bruins went on multiple runs, including a 6-point run in the second quarter as Emily Smith cuts for the easy lay. Jordan Davis also in on some action with the and one here. Waddles really pleased with her minutes, along with some nice minutes from Williams, again floating it from the right side. She was hooping for Wilson with a team-high 14 points, but Poly just got back to what got them there after every Wilson run as they lean on Vu, who gets back to the can for the deuce. The Jackrabbits also had key second-chance opportunities with great rebounding, capitalized on by Malia Misher here as the Jackrabbits led 20-11 as we go into the break. Like I said, a couple of promising Wilson runs throughout the game that were sparked by Smith with the bounce assists to Davis for the deuce. Smith then going to let this one loose from three for one of her 2 threes of the game. Whistle will blow for a foul, but the bucket would count despite the no celly. Smith also down the lane for 2 as she finished with 12 for Wilson. But Poly's dominant to close out the game. Misher with some key points filling in for Anderson. She was fed by Vu here for the layup and 8 points. Vu finished with 16, 6, and 5. Nevaeh Lemons also chipped in 8 points for Poly as she gets the midi off the spin to go. And then the cherry on top, Poly really just playing that team basketball, moving the ball around, and insert Anna Villamar over on the wing. Hold your threes up as she nails this one. The bench loved it. She loved it. Everything going for Poly to close out this game as they go on to win it 44-34. The Jackrabbits will move on to Compton on Friday. Meanwhile, Wilson will host Lakewood, and the pair will match up again at the end of the month. And for more coverage of all Long Beach sports, you are already in the right spot, the562.org.